I was told to avoid sweet potatoes. Too sweet, too starchy, not good for my blood sugar. But no one mentioned how they could actually help reduce joint pain, support memory, and even lower blood pressure when prepared the right way. The real secret isn't in avoiding good food. It's in knowing how to use it to support your body as it changes with age. And few foods are as quietly powerful as the sweet potato. Humble, familiar, but full of healing potential, if you know what to do with it. Today on Ageless Motion, you'll discover how this simple root can support relief from 12 common health problems many seniors face every day. From weak bones to poor sleep, the solution might already be in your kitchen. So settle in, get comfortable, and if you find value in what we share, consider subscribing. We bring gentle science-backed health tips every week to help you feel stronger, clearer, and more supported, right where you are. So let's begin with something many of us notice as the years go by. Our eyesight. You may find it harder to read in the evenings, struggle with glare, or feel like your vision just isn't as clear as it used to be. This is more than just a normal part of aging. Often, it's a quiet sign that your eyes are craving more of the nutrients they now depend on. Sweet potatoes are one of nature's richest sources of beta-carotene, a pigment that your body gently converts into vitamin A. And vitamin A is essential for keeping your eyes healthy, especially when the lights are low. But the benefits don't stop there. Sweet potatoes also offer lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful antioxidants that settle into the tissue of the eyes and act as a natural shield against harmful blue light. These compounds can help slow the progression of macular degeneration and support sharper, clearer vision over time. If you want to get the most from this gentle food, preparation matters. Steam or boil your sweet potatoes. Then pair them with a small amount of healthy fat, like a drizzle of olive oil or a few slices of avocado. This helps your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamin A more easily and supports deeper nourishment for your eyes. Now, before we move on, I'd love to know where you watching from today. Leave a comment below. And if you're finding this helpful so far, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss the rest of this powerful series. As your eyes begin to feel more supported, there's another area that often needs just as much gentle attention, your heart. High blood pressure has a way of creeping in quietly. You may not feel it at first, but over time, it places extra strain on your heart, your blood vessels, even your kidneys. And while medication plays an important role, there's something reassuring about knowing that food, something as simple as what's on your plate, can help support your body, too. Sweet potatoes are naturally rich in potassium, a mineral that helps balance out excess sodium and relax the blood vessels. This allows your blood to flow more freely, easing pressure and supporting healthier circulation. Just one medium sweet potato provides even more potassium than a banana, and unlike processed foods, it does so without added salt or sugar. They also contain magnesium, another quiet helper that supports your heartbeat and encourages blood vessels to open gently, not strain. For the best results, choose boiled or steamed sweet potatoes over baked or fried. Boiling not only keeps the potassium content intact, it also lowers the starch impact, making it easier for your body to absorb the benefits without the added stress. When prepared the right way, sweet potatoes can become a comforting, natural support for a heart that's worked hard over the years. While your heart and blood vessels are being cared for, there's another system that often gets overlooked, but affects your daily comfort more than you might realize. Digestive issues tend to become more common with age. Maybe you feel bloated after meals. Maybe you're not as regular as you once were. For some, it's occasional discomfort. For others, it's a daily struggle. And for many seniors, things like constipation can quietly drain energy and appetite, even without you noticing. This is where sweet potatoes offer another gentle gift. They're naturally high in fiber, especially when you leave the skin on. And not just any fiber, but a balance of both soluble and insoluble types. This means they not only help soften and move stool through the intestines, but also feed the healthy bacteria in your gut. That balance is important for regularity, but it also plays a role in supporting your immune system, reducing inflammation, and even stabilizing mood. What's more, sweet potatoes act as a natural prebiotic. They help create the kind of environment in your gut that allows good bacteria to thrive. And when your digestion is working well, everything else, your energy, your sleep, even your skin, can start to feel better too. For the best support, boil your sweet potatoes with the skin on, then mash them lightly. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon, not just for warmth and flavor, but because it also helps with digestion and calming the stomach. This simple combination can be both soothing and healing, especially when included regularly in your meals. And with your digestion beginning to feel more supported, there's something else many older adults quietly live with: stiff joints, aching knees, or that slow, sore feeling in your hands when you wake up. You may not talk about it often, but inflammation can settle into the body over time, making simple movements harder than they used to be. It can show up as arthritis, general soreness, or that uncomfortable tension that lingers no matter how you sit or stretch. Sweet potatoes, especially the purple and deep orange varieties, carry a group of natural compounds that may help ease that discomfort from within. They're rich in anthocyanins, which are the same pigments that give berries and purple cabbage their deep color. These compounds help calm down inflammation at the cellular level, where stiffness and pain often begin. They also contain vitamin C and a helpful nutrient called choline, both known to support muscle movement and reduce swelling gently over time. When you combine sweet potatoes with anti-inflammatory spices like turmeric or ginger, the effect becomes even more nourishing. Try steaming or lightly baking them, then adding a dash of turmeric and a little olive oil. This simple preparation can become a regular comfort for your joints and a small act of care for the parts of your body that carry you through each day. If this is resonating with you, let us know where you're watching from in the comments. And if you haven't already, take a moment to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We have more natural, gentle health tips coming your way each week. As the body quietly manages inflammation, another system that often needs extra care is the immune system. Over the years, it can begin to slow down, leaving you more vulnerable to everyday illnesses that once passed you by without much thought. You might find that colds linger longer than they used to, or that small infections take more time to heal. This is simply your body asking for more of the building blocks it needs to stay strong and defend itself. Sweet potatoes offer gentle support in this area. 2. They're a natural source of vitamin C, which helps stimulate white blood cell production, the very cells that defend your body from outside invaders. They also contain vitamin A, which keeps the linings of your lungs, nose, and gut strong. These linings are your body's first line of defense, protecting you from the moment something enters. There's more. Sweet potatoes contain minerals like copper, manganese, and iron, each playing a quiet but important role in keeping your immune system working smoothly and efficiently. They also provide antioxidants that help protect your cells from long-term damage, allowing your body to recover more easily when something does go wrong. To gently support your immunity, steam sweet potatoes and consider adding turmeric and a pinch of black pepper. Turmeric supports immune response, and the pepper helps your body absorb its active compounds more effectively. Small choices like this, made regularly, can help your body feel just a little more protected each day. While supporting your immune system, there's another concern that quietly affects many older adults: managing blood sugar. You might have been told to avoid starchy foods altogether, especially if you're living with diabetes or prediabetes. But not all carbohydrates behave the same way in the body. In fact, when prepared thoughtfully, sweet potatoes can actually help support more stable blood sugar levels. Unlike their white potato cousins, sweet potatoes have a naturally lower glycemic impact, especially when boiled. That means they release their sugars more slowly, helping to avoid those quick spikes and crashes that leave you feeling tired, foggy, or shaky. They're also high in fiber and contain resistant starch, a special type of starch that isn't fully digested in the small intestine. Instead, it feeds your gut bacteria and supports healthier insulin function over time. To make the most of this benefit, boil sweet potatoes with the skin on, then let them cool before eating. This simple step increases their resistant starch content and makes them even more supportive of steady blood sugar. If you found something helpful in this video so far, I'd love to know, where in the world are you watching from today? Let us know in the comments. And if you haven't already, Feel free to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a gentle tip like this one. Even with balanced blood sugar, many people in their later years find themselves feeling unusually tired. Not just the kind of tired that comes from a busy day, but a deeper kind of fatigue that lingers, sometimes even after a full night's rest. Low energy can come from many places, including slow metabolism, reduced muscle strength, or simply a lack of key nutrients that once came easily. This is where sweet potatoes can offer quiet support. They're a natural source of complex carbohydrates, the kind your body breaks down slowly, providing steady energy without sudden crashes. They also contain vitamin B6, which helps turn food into usable energy, supporting your brain and nervous system along the way. Iron and magnesium are also found in sweet potatoes, both of which are essential for stamina and mental clarity. When either of these minerals is low, it's common to feel foggy, weak, or easily worn out. For a gentle energy boost, try a small bowl of mashed sweet potatoes with plain Greek yogurt and a dusting of cinnamon. It's warm, nourishing, and gives your body what it needs to feel more awake. Naturally and without strain, when your energy begins to lift, the mind often follows. But for many older adults, moments of forgetfulness, mental fog, or slower recall can still feel frustrating and sometimes even frightening. Sweet potatoes, though simple, contain several nutrients that gently support brain health. Their rich color comes from natural compounds called anthocyanins, which help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain. Two key factors linked to cognitive decline over time. They also offer a good source of vitamin B6, which plays a role in the creation of important brain chemicals like serotonin and dopamine. These not only affect mood, but also help with memory, attention, and overall mental clarity. Even the fiber in sweet potatoes contributes to this process by supporting the gut-brain connection. A relationship scientist now understands plays a role in how clearly we think and how well we feel emotionally. For a brain-friendly meal, try pairing mashed sweet potatoes with a handful of walnuts or a small piece of grilled salmon. The healthy fats help carry those brain-protective nutrients where they're needed most, gently supporting your focus and memory day by day. As your mind begins to feel clearer, there's another part of the body that often needs quiet attention: your skin, especially when it comes to healing. With age, cuts and scrapes may take longer to close. The skin can feel thinner, drier, and more prone to irritation. For some, even a small scratch can take days or weeks to fully heal. Sweet potatoes offer natural support here as well. They're rich in vitamin C, which helps your body produce collagen, the protein that keeps skin firm and strong and helps repair tissue when it's damaged. They also contain vitamin A, which plays a key role in cell renewal, especially around wounds and irritated skin. These nutrients, along with copper and manganese, help the body not just heal faster, but also protect itself against infection. This is especially important for those with diabetes or poor circulation, where even minor skin problems can become serious if left unsupported. To encourage better skin repair, steam sweet potatoes with the skin on and add a touch of flaxseed oil or olive oil. This helps your body absorb the healing nutrients more effectively and gives your skin the quiet strength it needs to recover naturally. If you've been enjoying this video, let us know in the comments. Where are you watching from today? And if you haven't yet, feel free to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We share new senior-friendly health tips every week, designed to help you feel stronger and more at ease. As the skin begins to heal more easily, there's something even deeper that deserves attention: your bones. With each passing year, bones naturally begin to lose some of their strength. You may notice it when climbing stairs feels more tiring, or when a slight misstep makes you worry about falling. For many older adults, a simple fracture can turn into weeks of recovery, quietly limiting confidence and independence. But the good news is, just like the rest of your body, your bones can still respond to the right kind of nourishment. Sweet potatoes offer a quiet but powerful form of support here. They contain magnesium, a mineral essential for helping the body use calcium properly. Without enough magnesium, calcium can't do its job, no matter how much you consume. Sweet potatoes also provide potassium, which many people overlook. Potassium helps neutralize acids in the body that, if left unchecked, can slowly pull calcium from your bones over time. Keeping that balance allows your bones to hold on to the strength they still have. And then there's manganese, a trace mineral that helps build the underlying framework of your bones, almost like the scaffolding that supports the structure from within. This trio, magnesium, potassium, and manganese, works quietly but effectively to protect your skeletal health as you age. For a gentle, bone-friendly meal, try a warm bowl of roasted sweet potatoes mixed with sautéed spinach and a sprinkle of sesame seeds. It's comforting, easy to prepare, and brings together several nutrients your bones depend on without needing anything complicated or extreme. Sometimes, a little warmth on your plate is all it takes to give your body the support it's been asking for. As your bones grow stronger, there's another change that many people don't expect, but almost everyone notices eventually. It's the gradual, stubborn weight gain that seems to appear without warning, even when your habits haven't really changed. Maybe your appetite is smaller, yet your clothes fit tighter. Maybe you're eating fewer meals, but still feel like the scale doesn't move. This isn't your fault. It's simply how the body begins to shift with age. Metabolism slows down, muscle mass decreases, and the body becomes more sensitive to changes in blood sugar and hormone levels. The solution isn't to cut out food entirely or follow extreme diets. In fact, that can sometimes do more harm than good. The real key is eating in a way that fills you up with nutrients, not empty calories, and gently supports your metabolism over time. Sweet potatoes offer a natural way to do just that. They're rich in fiber and water, which together create a feeling of fullness and satisfaction. That means fewer cravings between meals and less chance of overeating later in the day. And despite their sweetness, one medium sweet potato contains just about 100 to 120 calories, while delivering far more nutrition than most packaged snacks or processed foods. Even more helpful is their resistant starch, a unique type of carbohydrate that passes through your system slowly. This starch feeds a healthy bacteria in your gut and may even help the body use fat more efficiently, supporting gentle, sustainable weight balance without needing to restrict or go hungry. Instead of skipping meals or avoiding carbs altogether, try enjoying sweet potatoes boiled and chilled, then reheated with a sprinkle of cinnamon or black pepper. It's warm, filling, and gives your body what it actually needs: comfort, nutrients, and a steady supply of natural energy. And if this part resonated with you, I'd love to know, where are you watching from? Let us know in the comments below. And if you've been finding these tips helpful, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. That way, you'll never miss a gentle, senior-friendly health tip like this one. As your weight begins to feel more balanced, there's one more area of health that quietly affects almost everything else: your sleep. Many older adults don't talk about it, but they feel it deeply. The restless nights, waking up too early, trouble falling asleep, or falling asleep only to wake up again and again. And when sleep begins to suffer, it touches everything: your memory, your mood, your energy, even your immune system. But what if the answer didn't come in a pill, but in something as simple and comforting as a softly prepared meal? Sweet potatoes are one of those rare foods that can support rest, not just by helping the body relax, but by gently encouraging the hormones that help you drift off. They contain complex carbohydrates that aid in the absorption of tryptophan, an amino acid that supports the production of serotonin and melatonin, the body's natural sleep hormones. Alongside that, sweet potatoes are rich in magnesium and potassium, two minerals known for their calming effects on the nervous system. They help relax muscles, ease nighttime cramps, and reduce the jittery feeling that can keep you awake without knowing why. If sleep has been hard to come by lately, try a small serving of mashed sweet potatoes about an hour or two before bed. Keep it simple: no butter, no sugar, just a touch of cinnamon or nutmeg. It's a warm, nourishing way to ease your body into rest, without strain or struggle. When your days are filled with care and intention, it's only fair your nights offer rest in return. And sometimes, that begins with what's on your plate. Now that you've seen how sweet potatoes can quietly support everything from your eyes to your sleep, there's something just as important to understand: how you prepare them. You see, it's not just about adding sweet potatoes to your plate. It's about preparing them in a way that allows their nutrients to actually do their work inside your body. The method you choose, whether you boil, steam, bake, or fry, can either unlock their healing properties or cancel them out completely. With just a few thoughtful adjustments in how they're cooked and paired, sweet potatoes can go from being a simple side dish to something much more powerful. A daily, natural support system for your health. While sweet potatoes are incredibly nourishing, it's wise to enjoy them in moderation, especially if you have kidney issues or blood sugar concerns. They contain oxalates and natural sugars, so be sure to speak with your healthcare provider if you're managing a specific condition or taking medication. A little guidance goes a long way. So, whether you're adding them to your lunch, enjoying them before bed, or simply trying them in a new way, sweet potatoes can be one of the kindest choices you make for your health. If this video gave you something helpful to think about, let us know where you're watching from. We love hearing from you. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, and turn on notifications